You're looking at the loudest, meanest, and most persistent aircraft to ever haunt the skies. This isn't just a plane, it's the 295 Bear, and it's an absolute beast. For over 70 years, this Cold War relic has been playing cat and mouse with NATO's finest jets. But how does a propeller plane still terrify modern air defenses? Today, we're breaking down 5 mind-blowing facts about Russia's flying sledgehammer. Trust me, fact number 3 is going to shake your bones. Let's dive in. Fact number 1. It's the fastest propeller-driven plane in mass production history. Most prop planes are slow, but the Bear, it clocks in at over 500 miles per hour. How? Well, the tips of those massive blades actually move faster than the speed of sound. It's basically a flying collection of sonic booms. Engineers in the 50s thought this was impossible, but the Soviets built a turboprop that could keep up with early jet fighters. Pure engineering madness. Fact 2, the power plants. Under the hood, we've got 4 NK-12 engines. These are the most powerful turboprop engines ever created, period. Each engine drives 2 sets of propellers spinning in opposite directions. This maximizes thrust and efficiency, making the Bear a long-range monster. We're talking 15,000 horsepower per engine. That's like having 60 supercharged V8 engines strapped to each wing. Let that sink in for a second. Fact 3. It's so loud it can be heard by submarines underwater. No, I'm not joking. Sonar crews can literally track this plane from the deep sea. NATO pilots intercepting the Bear say the noise is bone-shaking even through their pressurized cockpits and heavy-duty headsets. It's like a flying rock concert. The Bear doesn't need stealth. It just screams its way to the target. It's basically the ultimate psychological warfare tool in the sky. Quick question for the aviation geeks out there. If you were a pilot, would you choose the raw power of the Bear or the stealth of a B-2 Spirit? Drop a comment below. I'm super curious to see your picks. Now, let's get back to the big guns, because fact number 4 is literally explosive. Fact 4. The 295 carried the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever tested. It's the only plane built to handle that kind of weight. The blast was so huge, the shockwave made the 295 drop 3,000 feet in seconds. The crew barely escaped with their lives. It was the ultimate test of durability. Everything about this mission was extreme. They even had to paint the plane special white just to keep it from melting during the thermal flash. Fact 5. Longevity. The Bear first flew in 1952, and it's still in active service today. That's over 7 decades of being a global threat. It's been upgraded so many times, it's basically a modern bomber in a vintage suit. It now carries long-range cruise missiles that can hit targets from 500 miles away. Just like our B-52, the Bear is expected to keep flying into the 2040s. These giants are proof that if a design works, you don't mess with it. And don't forget that tail gun. Most modern bombers ditch their guns, but the Bear keeps its dual 23mm cannons just to remind you not to get too close. Its endurance is legendary. With aerial refueling, this plane can stay up for days, circling the globe like a hungry predator waiting for its moment. So, is it a relic or a masterpiece? Either way, the 295 Bear is a testament to what happens when you build things to last forever. If you're a fan of crazy engineering, smash that like button, share this with your squad, and hit subscribe with the bell on so you never miss a deep dive. Catch you in the next one!